All right. Welcome in. It's 12:34. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really dope. But what we're gonna do right now is going to go over sales as far as storytelling in the sales process. I'm gonna bring up a graph on how you should create a story when it comes to sales, and the beauty of creating a story so that your client understands, or the customer, the person you're selling to, understands not only who they are, where they currently are, get a glimpse of what they could be, then get to the point where they have to make a decision. After they make the decision and going under and understanding the fears that they might have, to get them pushed past that to the final part where that's really the progress and all those things, and then getting to the point where, okay, you've made the decision, and now it's your turn to walk them through the decision all the way to success, and that's the final close of the actual sale. So we're going to show you how to do this via this plot right here. So I'm going to pull it up. So right here is the 6 stages of plot structure by Michael Hughes. It's a 6 stage plot structure. So stage one, we're talking about the inner journey, right? There is living fully within your identity. Your identity is where you currently are, who you believe yourself to be, right? What your environment has told you are, what you currently are. There's a point in your life where you're just wondering like what's going on. So it's the setup. It's the thing when you open up the credits and you see like where they are right now, right? Then stage two is a glimpse or a longing for something more, a longing for their destiny to change, a longing for their essence, and their essence is the end all be all, right? So there's a longing, there's a want for change. So you're gonna show where the want for change, like I'm done with being where I was. I'm done with being in this environment. I want to go to college. I want to go and lose weight. I want to go and be better at whatever I was doing, right? So there's that. Then you go to stage three, which is moving toward your essence. So it's in the sales process when you have them click the button to set up an appointment. They set up the appointment. So they said, okay, I'm going to change. Now I'm going to do something about it. So this is where they click the button. They're like, okay, we're going to make something happen. We're going to sign up for school. We're going to sign up for your program. We're going to get a membership for the gym. Now your 50-50 point. This is where things start to get a little rocky, right? They've made the decision, but they've not fully sold yet. So stage four, fully committed to the essence, but they're growing in fear. Now they're fully committed. They've said, yeah, we're going to do it, but now you have to overcome their fears, because it's the fear of, am I good enough to do this? Do I deserve this? Do I have what it takes for me to be able to get to the next point, right? Do I have what it takes in me? Usually they're either afraid of themselves, they don't have enough information, or they don't trust you in this point. So now you have to go and find out what this fear is, the growing in fear. You have to go find that out. So once you understand those fears, you go and you answer the fears. You don't hide from the fears. You answer those fears and you keep going from that next stage. And you go to stage five, living fully within the truth. This is the final push. They've committed to it. You've got past the fears, and now they've done the work, and they're getting into the groove of what is to come. They're finally just like, okay, we're doing this. We're doing it no matter what. We're here, right? And then there's stage six, when the journey has ended. They've signed the contract. They've got through the whole thing, and now it's time to start all the way over, because now they're your client. So that's the inner journey for them. And then you go to the outer journey, which is our point, right? What we see. So it's the setup. All right. Like I said, you set it up. Hey, if you're, let's say, talking to a room of people, I know some of you guys have been going through a point of wanting to change, right? You know there's something in you, but you don't know exactly what it is. You know you're different than everybody in your friend group. You know you're different than everybody in your family, but you don't know exactly what's going on. That's as if you're talking to a hero, right? A person they know that there's a change, or then there's you're talking to the hero sidekick. So you're saying something along the lines, or you might be the person that has been in this business and you feel like you might be able to do more. You might be able to support more. You might even be able to take this business and 10x it. Or you might be able to, this might be your time to go off on your own. Might be your time to start your own journey, right? Your own purpose. This might be the time, but you don't know what to do. You kind of feel stuck. Then you go and hit the villain, right? Because there always is a villain. This person's probably, they've been doing it for a while. Now they're getting frustrated. They're angry. Everything's not working. And they're just upset. They're cynical about every single thing. You say, or you might be the person that's been, fighting at this business thing for years. You might literally have been, going back and forth with different business ideas, but you don't know exactly what to do. You're upset with everything. It just seems like nothing's working for you, right? Then you go to the minions, which are the sidekicks of the villain. You're saying, look, or you might be the person that you've been going along with this business and you know it's not right, but you feel stuck. Like, what else are you going to do? There's nothing for you to go. There's nowhere for you to go. You just feel like, well, I might as well do it. I mean, I guess it's paying me, but I hate this. Or you're the last person, the damsel in distress. You just don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, at the end of the day, you don't know what is going on. You don't know what you're doing. You're just like, I don't know to go left. I don't know to go right. I just need somebody to save me. That might be you. You might be confused or hopeless, needing saving. That's the setup, right? You set that whole little story up. So now I'm talking to everybody in the room. They don't know I'm talking to everybody, but they feel as if I'm talking to them because I set up every single person with like, this might be you, or this might be you, this might be you. So now when I go to the next part, they're seeing whatever I'm saying through the lens of who they are personally, right? So I've set it all the way up and they're ready. So now we go back to stage 2, giving them a glimpse, right? Giving them a glimpse of what their essence could be, what the end all result can be. This is showing them from you are here feeling like crap to if you do what I say or buy this product or take the service, this is exactly how you'll feel. This is that glimpse. Now we understand there's stages between, but they don't have to know that right now in this part, in the stage 2. So in stage 2, you're saying, look, you have the opportunity and the ability to be one of the best, let's say you're a coach, a physique coach or a workout coach, whatever. You have one of the opportunity to get your body right and live a fully healthy life. It's your turn to live a full, healthy life. Have the body that you want to lose, that 20 pounds, get back to that high school weight, high school body that you had, living at the best that you can, right? You have that opportunity. I know you've gone through trainer after trainer, done nutrition after nutrition, but if you do what we have done and what we're showing you today, and you take this 8-week course, this is exactly what you're going to be able to look like. If you do step by step by step. So now I'm setting you up. I'm like, you can look like Simon Panda. You can look like Ulysses on Instagram. You can look like these people. You can have the muscles. You can walk around with confidence. You can experience what these people experience every day because they are healthy and they're in the gym, right? Now that's the glimpse. Now you go to stage 3. This is the progress. So if you go transition wise, you say something along the lines of, so if that's you and you are knowing that this is the goal that you're looking for, click this link or sign up for this free webinar or come set an appointment with one of our trainers today, right? So they click the link, they set up an appointment, and now you finally have, that's them saying, okay, I can do that. They're excited still, right? They're getting to some progress. Then they go to stage 5. Stage 5 is where stuff about to hit the fan, right? Now we have to figure out what are their concerns. And there's like, well, you said this is you being a salesperson. You said that you were interested. I mean, what caused you to actually click that link and set up this appointment, sir? And they're like, well, I wanted to lose weight and I wanted to do this, but I'm not sure you can do it for me. And then this is where you ask, so you know that you need to live healthy. You know that you have ailments. You know that you're overweight. You know that you're not in the best shape that of your life. You know that you are wanting to be in the best shape of your life, right? And they're like, yeah, that's true. I want to be in the best shape of my life. So why are you, so like, what's your real concern? It has to be either you don't trust me, you don't have all the information, or you don't trust yourself. What is it? Well, they'll be like, well, I mean, I have all the information. You made it very clear, but I'm not really sure about you. So this is where you, instead of being aggressive and hurt or even offended, you'll be like, okay, look, I understand that you might not trust me because you don't really know me all that well personally. But here's what my clients have said. Here's what we have done. Here are some of the people that we have trained from start to finish and where they're at. Let me show you. So you showed them your clients and things of that nature. And, I've trained. I'm a USA certified track and field coach. I'm a US. Know how to strength condition. I was a D1 athlete. I know how to get you to where you're asking to be. So if I've trained these bodybuilders, or I've trained this D1 athlete, or I've done this and I have these clients and these results, what would about that make you not trust me? They're like, I guess you're right. So, and then you go to, so what is it about you that you don't trust? What have you done that makes you not trust yourself? So in that, they'll start to think, well, I've tried this diet, that diet, this and that, and I've done this, I've been to this trainer, I've done this, and this trainer tried to do this, and this trainer tried to do that, and there's just so much information that I don't know, that I don't understand. So that's where you calm them down again. Look, this is what we'll do for you. We're going to train you, and we're gonna walk through it with you. You're not gonna be alone. If you need us to do something where you have a support partner, we can have somebody be there with you, so you can have a support with you, right? But we'll be there on the path, and then we'll also give you opportunities and information that you can study on your own, so you have more confidence in yourself, more knowledge of what's going on, so that you're not just blindly following me. You're not just blindly training. We want you to actually make this into a lifestyle understanding. That's why diets don't work. Because they're not a part of your lifestyle. We want this to become a lifestyle choice for you, not just a fad for you. Does that make more sense? Right? And you get them to agree to that. They start understanding what you're saying. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I guess you're right, right? So you go back to, now it's time for stage 5. Because now they've agreed, they're ready to go. And stage 5 is now it's time to walk them through the process of actually signing up and giving you that money, right? They got to sign up, and they got to give you that money, right? So now it's time to get those contracts. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go get the contract. We're going to sign this contract. This is going to list out everything that's going to come with it, list out your responsibilities, list out my responsibilities, so that we can be on the same page. 'Cause I want to be on the same page with you. I want to make sure that you know that you're not alone. So let's sign, all these contracts, get you set up with a plan, and let's go to the next step. First thing we have to do, get the payment situation situated. Are you ready to do that? How would you like to do that? Cash or card? Or would you like to do it ACH? They'll give you the information. You get that money, hits your account. Cool. Now it's time to actually go along with, you're finished with the money. Now it's time to give them an onboarding or some sort of next steps, so that they know that they're not done after the money's been signed. And I just did that in less than 15 minutes, y'all. That's literally a less than 15-minute process. But we have to do those things consistently. Sometimes it's going to be an hour, sometimes it's going to be 3 hours, sometimes it's going to be 4 hours. But we have to go through that entire process every single time, so that we are doing what we have to do. So I did a small sales training yesterday. And here's like one of the little back and forth that I was doing with somebody. What we did was we showed what I was showing was you have to ask certain questions, right? So asking the right questions and being clarifying. This is where you get in stage. One second. This one is stage 4. These questions come in stage 4, right? So in stage 4, we're asking the questions to get the understanding, the clarifying question to get the understanding. I want to be clear on what we're doing or what's being said or what you're feeling so that I know how to answer your obstacles or your fears or your concerns or your objections. So I would go like, so tell me, like if I'm a consultant, guys. So tell me what your business offers. Like what is it that your business offers? They tell me, I say, so tell me the 3 major struggles that you are having right now. So I'm getting them to think about what's really going on, right? When did you notice the struggles? Because these struggles have probably been there the whole time, but when did you specifically notice these struggles were going on, right? Okay, so they'll tell you maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. How long you been in business? A year. Okay, so you've noticed this for almost half of your business, right? Or a third of your business. So cool. How are they affecting your business? So you're saying they're struggles, but are they really affecting you? Are they making your business go lose money? Like, that would be the next question. Are you losing money because of this? Or are you losing time? Are you losing sleep? Are you getting more stressed because of this? Like, what is this doing to you? Right? Then I'll ask them, okay, what have you done so far? So I don't prescribe that to you. What have you done so far that has not worked? And I want to know so that I am in the right. I don't want to turn them off and give them something that they already tried and it didn't work. And I'm like, oh, he's just like the other guy. No, I want to know, what have you done so far? So if going back to being a trainer, what type of diets have you tried? What type of meal plans have you done? What type of workouts were you doing? What type of time schedules did they have you on? What were you doing at night? Or you doing at in the morning? What type of sleep schedule they put you on? Things of that nature. I want to know these things so I can see what hasn't worked for you and why, right? And then I'll ask, what were the results when you did it? So I know, like, okay, you might have actually need to go back to this, but do it a little bit different so I can give you the tweaks and the turns, right? And then I'll give my suggestion. Well, have you considered this? I know they haven't considered it because they would have told me they did it. But have you considered this, right? So going back into being a business consultant. So I'd be like, hey, I first let them know I have many clients with your same exact problem. So this is my first rodeo. It might be yours, but it's not my first rodeo. And I've helped them turn their company around and get it right back on track. So I'm letting you know, I've had clients like you. When I came in, I helped them turn the business around and get it back on track to where they wanted to go. We implement that just like you, doing the same problems, but we implemented our operations tech into their system, and they began to see differences in 45 days, right? Now I'm giving them information on what I'm going to do. I implemented my operational technology into their system. Then I told them when they saw results, and they began to see results in 45 days, right? This lets them know, okay, that's about a month and a half. So that's at least 2 months that they're going to have to pay me. That's what I'm kind of telling them up front. Then I'll close it with, kind of sealing in the deal is, let's set you up with a 7-day free trial to get acclimated to our technology. How does that sound? So now I know how it sounds. I crafted it. I let them know, hey, I know so many people like you. There are clients that exactly going through what you're going through, sir. What we did, this is exactly what we did. We just implemented our operational technology into their system, right? They usually begin to see a difference within 45 days, right? Real simple, real easy. What I'm going to do for you just because I know that this is something that's important to you, is I'm going to give you a 7-day free trial so you can get acclimated to the technology, so you can start understanding what's going on, how it's working, how it's moving, and then by then they get 7 days for free. They know it's 45 days. And I asked them how it sounds. It sounds very clear. It's very straight to the point. How does that sound? I mean, that sound good. That work, right? Simple. Now for me on the back end, I understand I got you locked in for 2 months of paying, minimum 2 months of paying. And when you see that the change has started to happen in 45 days, might be like a 2%, 3% change. You're like, cool. You start to see the change. Okay, that's better than what it was. Now let me try another 45 days. That's 2 more months. That's 4 months in total. I've already got you. All right. See another change. Okay, let me just keep going. Why not keep going if I keep seeing increase? That's how you sell. That's how you close it. That's how you seal the deal. Seal the deal. But I think that's going to be me finishing today, guys. I just wanted to give you something real simple. A solid. I think they want me to do 30 minutes. No, we'll do 21 minutes. We good.